Hey, my name is Thomas Ferret, and today I will be teaching you Swing Life Away by Rise Against. This is a very simple song. If you're starting out, it's a really fun song to play. I don't play it exactly like Rise Against, but when I play along with the song and use the chords that I know, it sounds pretty good. And so the intro will start out like this. Okay, now, how you do that is first, you play an open B string, then an open G string, then an open D string. So all together, that'll sound like... Next, you hit the second fret of the G string. So all together it'd go... right there, the second fret of the G string. Then you play an open G string. So all together we have... Okay. Then, next, you hit the fourth fret of the D string. Fourth fret of the D string, right here. And then you play another open G string. So all together we have... And then the chord that it hits at the end of each repetition is you put your pointer finger on the third fret of the A string, then your ring finger also on the third fret of the B string, and your pinky on the third fret of the E string. Now what you want to do is you want to lean your pointer finger down onto the D string so it dampens that string so you can't hear it when you play it. So when you strum from the A string down, and you should get that type of sound. And it goes 1, 2, 3. So at the end, so all together we have... And then this chord, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So that repeats repeats 3 times, so it'll sound like this. And then the chord it hits at the end of the third time is a C chord. It's in the C position. It's just slidden up about 3 frets. And the position for that is you want your ring finger on the 5th fret of the A string, your middle finger on the 4th fret of the D string, and then you want your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and you strum from A down, so it should give you a sound like this. So at the end of the third, it should sound something like this. And you hit that chord 5 times, or 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then, so that is the intro. Then it will go into the verse, which is a basic chord progression. It uses the same chord in the intro, and it goes E minor, G, and then the chord we hit in the intro. So it'll sound something like this. Am I loud and clear, or am I breaking up? Am I still your charm, or am I just bad luck? Are we getting closer? Okay, so how that goes, E minor is your pointer finger on the second fret of the A string, and your middle finger on also the 2nd fret of the D string. So you hit that, am I loud and clear? So that strum pattern is... and then G, which is just keep your pointer finger planted, move your middle finger up onto the 3rd fret of the E string, and you want to put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the high E. So, my loud and clear, am I breaking up? So my loud and clear, am I breaking up? So that strum pattern is basically the same as the first one. And then it hits the chord we hit in the intro on up. So my loud and clear, am I breaking up? And that is also the same strum pattern as the E minor and the G. And it does that all the way through the verse. And then finally at the end of the verse, when he goes, my loud and clear, am I breaking up? Am I still your charm, or am I just bad luck? Are we getting closer? Are we just getting more lost? It hits that chord that we hit at the end of the intro, the C slidden up, and it hits that a couple times at the end. We just getting more worse. And then it does that again for the second verse. So the same thing, the G, and the E minor, the G, and the chord in the intro, and it does that 3 times, and then hits that chord at the end. And then for the chorus, you do the exact same chords. You could hit a C instead of the intro chord, but it doesn't really matter. It's all preference, whatever sounds good. So, we live on front porches and sling life away. We get by just fine here on minimum wage. If love is a labor, I stay till the end. I won't cross these streets until you hold my hand. So, once again, for the chorus, it's just the same chords as it is through the verse. So the E minor, the G, and the intro chord. And then you can look up the lyrics and maybe listen to the song a couple times, and before I know it, you'll have it down. So you got the intro, you got the verse, and you got the chorus, and that should be enough to get you through the song. And then the only part left, the solo. The solo is kind of hard. I kind of made up my own parts to that. That I just do the same chord progression through the however long the solo goes through the song if you listen to it. And then for the ending, it's the same chords, but it ends on this. It ends on the intro chord, so it'll sound something like this: swing life away, swing life away, swing life away. And then for the ending, it'll go open, open B, open G, and then the second fret of the D string, and then a G. So the ending should sound something like, and that's how the song ends. So swing life away. Okay. Well, I hope this tutorial helped you. I will be posting more videos soon of other songs, and keep playing. Thanks.